Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here. Today we're starting off with another free bonus reward attached to a V-Bucks card. We'll get to that in just a second. And then we're looking at an interview from Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney about pay to win, paying for items that give you an advantage. And then of course, we've got a big update next week, the week after, so lots of new content. So let's start with the free stuff. We like to get that out of the way first, as I know lots of you are searching for free items every single day. Why wouldn't you be? Starting March 18th, so as a few days here, redeem a V-Bucks card to get the Midnight Scythe pickaxe in Fortnite. Sounds like this is going to go until April 14th, so if you're planning to buy one of these anyways or purchase it as a present, I think that's a good way to use these V-Bucks cards for, then you might as well do it. Wait a little bit here, and you might as well do it because there'll be a free item attached as well. This bonus is stretching across most major countries, and just so you know, Australia, Japan, New Zealand begins on March 19th. Now, we're going to talk a little bit here about XP. Epic Games has added special accolades this season for getting wins under certain conditions. Below is most of those with how much XP it gives to you. And there's a bunch here. I think this is a good one. Win a squads match as a solo, for example, will get you 5,000 bonus XP. And I'll link this down below. Another one is win a match without eliminating an opponent. This is the Pacifist Challenge, 1,000 XP. Win a match after thanking the bus driver is 1,000 XP. So try and remember, always thank the bus driver because there's a quest attached to it, but also if you win afterwards, you're getting some more XP on top of that. Win one without gaining shields, win one without reloading, win a match in build mode without building, only deal damage with legendary weapons or better, and then this one's crazy. Win a match only dealing damage with melee weapons, and that only gives you 250 XP. I feel like that is probably the hardest challenge on there, yet it gives you the least amount of XP. So some of these are worth it to just try and remember and go for. And I thought it was worth sharing because you can start multiplying your wins XP-wise if you're aware of that stuff. Square thumbnails will be added to Discovery very soon. It's been announced. We knew it was coming, but they've talked about it again here. Fortnite's confirmed that they will finally start to implement it. I could see it as early as our update on Tuesday morning, right? We've got a mini downtime update happening next Tuesday. So yeah, it's going to look way different. It's going to be weird to get used to. It's going to feel crowded. But the point is you're going to get to see more things at once, right? It's the same system Roblox has. And yeah, I think people are going to be angry at it for a little bit just because it's such a weird visual change. But eventually we'll get used to it, similar to what happened with our when Discover first arrived, right? A long time ago. Also on the creative side, Epic Games has just updated the Fortnite creative rules, summary of things that are not allowed. Promotion of real-world gangs, promotion of harmful organizations, interactions leading to blackmail or worse, promotion to join/donate to religion and political/military organizations. So keep that in mind. If you're a creator and if you're a player, if you see that stuff, you can report it. A couple funny ones here. Two famous guys, let's just call them that, have mentioned wanting a Fortnite skin. First one is Stephen A. Smith. When are we going to make this happen, Fortnite? And then it's like an AI version of him dropping into the Fortnite map. So yeah, he obviously wants a skin that's got a lot of attention. It would be hilarious. He's I think basketball sports personality, right? That covers mainly basketball. And then there was Dr. Phil, who wants his own Fortnite skin. Fortnite is alive and well, right? You know, when the mainstream guys are talking about it, it's a good sign. We know since November, since OG, Fortnite has almost been revitalized, right? Rebirthed, it feels like. The game is big, people are talking about it, and people want to get involved. So we'll see if it actually happens. More of just a funny thing to share there. By the way, subscribe, turn your noties on, keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. That is my job. Next year, according to accolade 28, the price of the Riffmaster guitar is set to be $110 to $130 USD. And this may sound like a lot, but people are actually very happy about this price. It makes the festival experience way better. And yeah, like iTalk said, 100% worth. I bought a custom for about $200 off of Etsy, and it works amazingly. These instruments are not cheap to make. The price is absolutely correct for these. So this is a good news. They're not trying to overcharge or anything. It just sounds like a fair price. We're talking a little bit about storyline before some of the big news here. And let's start with voice lines. They're back. In my live stream on update night, I did share all of them. We're going to show you just a couple quick clip here just to get an idea of Oracle. We don't know who this is, but there are voice lines attached to this character.
Zeus's wrath is upon you. And doom is on the horizon. You must prove the worth of humanity to Zeus and the guardians of Olympus before the skies turn black.
Yeah, so we have no idea who this is. Sounds a little creepy. Apparently, she's a good guy, though. So a couple things we learned. I'm not playing all the voice lines, but just to summarize what we know so far and where this season is going. Zeus wants to end mortals. Zeus is actually the antagonist, it looks like, this season. He's kind of the bad guy. I mean, depending how you look at it. But I think we're fighting against Zeus, which is a funny thing. It's up to us to forge alliances with other immortals to stop him. So we're teaming up with some of the other Battle Pass gods and maybe item shop gods that drop to take down Zeus. And then a prophecy warns of dark skies and choking dust. And then Akko says here is an apocalypse season coming. And stay tuned. We're actually going to have a season 3 discussion here in a couple of days. We already know it feels like too much. I know season 2 just started. That's why I've been delaying the video a little bit. But apocalypse season is a very real possibility. And then while we are on the topic of storyline, people have pointed out that Jano and Odyssey have the same helmet. Odyssey is our ranked skin. You have to buy it, but it is attached to ranked. It's been important skin. It was one of the skins that got teased. It was the first kind of official teaser we saw for this season. And yes, similar helmet, same helmet. So a lot of people are saying if Jano and Odyssey are related somehow, there's a huge chance we're going to see Jano debut in Fortnite story very, very soon. And I hope it's true. I mean, since Chapter 4 ended, Donald Mustard left, I thought Jano's story was kind of over without ever being really touched, right? Other than in the comics. We haven't actually got to see Jano in Fortnite, especially Zero War Jano, right? The ageless champion is a kind of a younger version of him, but we want to see, you know, the big dog, the real snapshot of him, especially in live event form. Now, bad news, though, regarding the storyline. Marvel has canceled Fortnite Order Restored comics. And these were upcoming. We knew they've been coming for, it feels like 4 to 5 months now. We were, I think, getting close to the rumored date. It was going to be around May or something like that. Doesn't matter now. They're canceled. Kind of blows. I really like these comics. It helps unlock a lot of the behind the scenes storyline. But we do have a leak from Unusual is the name of the guy here. And he knew a little bit about what the plot line was going to be. So I'm going to share that with you quickly here. This comic would have mostly been a history of the Imagined Order and what they were doing behind the scenes. It followed a new character from the IO tracking down targets from other universes like the TVA. It involved the 616 Marvel Universe, obviously, and had multiple characters we have already met. This comic was supposed to be released a while ago under many different names, and it did tease Cato Thorn. There was a battle between the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy, who had a POI in Chapter 2, Season 4, and Cato. I haven't seen how he looked with my own eyes, but is described to have resembled his version from What If Season 1 from 2021. So that's all the info we have about it. We'll probably never learn anything else. And the last thing we're talking about here is the debate and the discussion. Where does it lead now that Fortnite is paywalling, putting items like the new kits, right? Basically, Lego builds and Lego cosmetics you can only use if you purchase them, right? They just launched this with the new season. And I mean, I made a video on it right away saying people are upset about this, rightfully so. It's not pay to win, but it's on the way to that, right? Like you can only access content that, yeah, it's cosmetic because Lego's not like a competitive thing, but a big purpose of the Lego mode, about winning in the Lego mode, is creating. So you just can't create as cool stuff without having the Lego bricks, the Lego blocks to build. So I'm going to show you a quick clip from an interview. Tim Sweeney, CEO of Epic Games, interviewed with Lachlan Cypher Ali about a year ago, and there was a discussion about this system. Mostly, not specifically the Lego bricks, like the Minecraft / Roblox system, where are players ever going to be able to create maps where you charge users to, 1, access, or 2, access pay-to-win items, things that make you better in the game, stronger in the game, like we see in Minecraft, Roblox. Here was his answer.
Do you think there'll ever be a point where creators can create experiences and, you know, have them be premium experiences where you have to pay V-Bucks to, you know, play these maps, similar to maybe like a Minecraft store, or maybe even potentially purchasing things in the experience themselves, similar to, like I say, Roblox?
We don't think that is in the immediate future. It is not what's needed, and it's not what players want right now. The real power of this ecosystem comes from accurately rewarding engagement generated in the ecosystem. And the only measure of success is, do people like playing your island? Not better than them being better at designing loot boxes, or like, I don't know, golden swords that win in competitions or whatever. Like we've done a lot to stay away from being the pay to win ecosystem, or being the you need an outfit to get through a door ecosystem.
Obviously, a year ago when we heard this answer, this was good news. But the problem is, it seems he's adjusted. The Epic team has adjusted their look on this a little bit. So is this a slippery slope? What they've done with the Lego kits, is it going to lead to, if this makes a lot of money, is it going to push them to keep trying new things, getting a little bit closer and closer to pay to win the longer we go? Possibly. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.